My name is Asad. I play point guard or shooting guard, but more preferably point guard. I started playing basketball at the age of 6 in Canada. When I started playing, the only thing I knew how to do was dribble the ball. My mom taught me at a young age. I don't even remember like the drills we were doing or anything. Like from when I recall, I could just always dribble the ball. I always like excelled at that.
He's literally like a clock. He is extremely disciplined. His whole life revolves around basketball.
He's not an energy taker, he's an energy giver. So I think these are good attributes to have in a team, and I believe any team that is gonna get him, they're gonna be very, very lucky, because at the same time, he's also a very, very good shooter.
Asad can be a team leader, but he's not as much of a vocal leader, more of a lead by example. He'll know exactly what to do, and the rest of his teammates will just follow because he's making the right read, he's making the right decisions, and he's doing exactly what the coach wants. So being that floor general and knowing exactly how to guide the team.
I'm not perfect, there's still a lot of work to be done, but I think I'm at a good spot right now. Dribbling, I haven't lost in touch with that. I'm still working on it. After working with Coach Zeddy, he's just kind of taking it to the next level with stringing counters together. So I'm sort of thinking ahead when I'm in the game. If I do like a tween behind, next time I'm going to tween behind cross.
He was a captain in his school team, and he actually created this small movement in his school to have a proper basketball team. And to me, that was a very big achievement, that he inspired other students as well.
After COVID started and everything, a lot of people sort of slacked off on training, but I think I sort of wrapped it up a bit. I didn't lose contact with any of the coaches, calling them, back for one-on-one sessions. And once they started team training, I felt I was in better shape than most of my teammates. So I think training is going pretty solid right now. I think I'm playing the best basketball in my life right now.
I first met Asad when he enrolled as a student who wanted to be trained the game of basketball. It has been a 3-year journey, very, very interesting journey. It has been on and off, but the rubber met the road when COVID started, and we started all these one-on-one sessions with him. He was lucky enough to have a space in his backyard where he could ball. And each day we'll put in at least 3 to 4 hours of training. The aim was just to improve his dribbling skills and his shooting ability. He has really, really transformed ever since COVID started to now. He's more aggressive, more efficient, well coordinated, and he works so well with his teammates.
With Coach Zeddy, I've gotten much closer with him after COVID started because I was working with him quite closely. Coach Zeddy and I have built a really good and close relationship, so I think I have a good, close relationship with the coaches.
He's up there. I think in the future, he has the chance to be one of the best point guards in Kenya because he's quite young. So I feel like the next few years, if he goes with the work ethic that I know he has and that I've seen him doing, he'll be up there.
Asad was one of the first people around me, and his skill was very good with his dribbling and his shooting. Lights out, and then teamwork on the court doing tournaments and even doing training. He pushes people himself. The way he walks, it's contagious. You see him push himself, it makes you yourself want to push harder.
Because of his dedication towards the sports, we do support him. We want to make sure that he does well. Anything passion-driven usually works out well. I'm supposed to go to these stores and buy things which are basketball relevant, like Stephen Curry bags and Stephen Curry sweatshirts and or shoes. Yeah, shoes are a big thing.
I tend to draw inspiration from people that are around me. I have 2 guys at the top of my list in terms of inspiration. That's my dad, because my dad has like crazy work ethic. Early mornings, late nights, and I sort of try to emulate that. And the only way I see that he can work this hard towards something is he's doing something he loves. So I knew if I wanted to put in that work, put in that effort, it has to be something that I love. And then the second guy on the list is, of course, my coach, Coach Zeddy. Coach Zeddy also crazy work ethic, but with Coach Zeddy, I see it up close and firsthand, because when he's working, it's like training me. That's his work. And I think a big thing Coach Zeddy did for me is he got me to fall in love with the process. Like when I show up for training, I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm ready to go. Showing up for training is like a positive experience for me now because of him, and I think that's something that's going to really take me far.
When he came into the program, he was this skinny little kid who could not even have firm dribbles, who could not even like challenge. But over time, he has grown. His physical attributes have improved. He has grown taller. He has grown stronger. Now he's able to attack the paint. He is able to go against 2 or 3 guys. When he came into the program, he was really shy. But we have been able to break those boundaries. He's now a very solid player. As he goes to college, he's going to be a very interesting player to have in the team, because not only is he a leader, but at the same time, he's self-driven. And these are some of the attributes that when we look at in a player, when we are doing scouting, are very key.
I'm a product of Vikapu, my game, and they've really instilled a lot of discipline in me. Talking with the coaches and listening to the advice they give me, I realized that you just can't sort of relax and kick your feet back now and still expect to be successful later. You gotta sort of suffer now and live the rest of your life enjoying the fruits of your labor. Shooting was a big weakness for me. I just sucked at it. So that's what I spent a lot of time on. I'd say 2 years, I was just working on my shot. So I got to the point where I was much more confident with my shot. I was taking big shots in games, and that sort of turned into my biggest strength now. So right now I feel I'm one of the best shooters in the country. I'm very confident in my shooting ability. I can shoot off the dribble, off the catch, I feel.
Go! Faster than that, Wewe! Asad!
Asad has been sharing this amazing relationship with the coaches, and he fills me in from time to time. Asad primarily keeps all the details and how to plan himself with his coaches. What Asad can do is give his 100% to the sports, and believe me, he does give 100%. But whatever comes to him is something which is beyond our control. All we can do is just hope for the best.
I think ever since I was like young, I just did not want to sort of just live like an average life, like 9 to 5, something sort of monotonous and boring. So I knew whatever I wanted to do, I wanted to be like the best at it. Like I want to succeed, I want to be great. So I knew it had to be something I love. I fell in love with basketball, always used to play it like as a hobby, but I really fell in love with it at like the age of 13. And that's when I just put my head down and I'm like, I think we should just roll with this. And I just went all out with that.
Every time I have seen him playing, I see my son playing really well. I think he's doing well in terms of sports, academics, he's doing well. His results are coming okay. They're actually well above average.
I try to use the form of leadership, like sort of like encouraging my teammates, not trying to put them through the blender and see if they can handle the heat and stuff like that. Encouragement, positive reinforcement, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very confident, especially as a shooter.
I think his future is very bright. If he continues the way he has, his work ethic has been improving. When he steps on the court, when he's in the gym, he knows that he has to put in work now because it's what's going to pay off in the future. He works hard every single day, and just from the way I've seen him working, I'm sure that whatever the future holds for him is amazing.
One good thing I love about him is self-driven. He doesn't wait for you to push him. He pushes himself. During his training, he's early, does extra work. Even if you're leaving as a coach and he's like, coach, I'm gonna put in 3 or 2 more hours before I leave. So he's that type of player. This is one discipline that will see him grow as an individual, and this is one of the things that will make him succeed, not only in life, but also in his basketball career as a player.
My goals in the future is definitely to play in the NBA. From where I'm standing, that's the highest level of competition in the world. So I not only want to compete at the highest level, I want to put up big numbers, have a positive impact on my team. It's a very high goal, but I think I just set my standards really high. So definitely, I'm very optimistic about the future. I think it's going in the right direction. I might not get there straightforward, I might have to take an unconventional route, but I'll most definitely get myself there.